Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I have lots to talk about and I also need to get ready for the day, so let's have a little get ready with me chit chat. I feel like I haven't sat down with you guys in a long time and just talked, share what's been going on and giving updates, so I think it's time we do that. So let's start getting ready. We're going in with my concealer, cover up my bag eyes because I swear I could get 10-15 hours of sleep. I would still have major bag eyes and also just feel so exhausted. Does anyone else feel like that? Because I don't know what it is, but I feel exhausted all day, every day, even if I'm getting like 10 hours of sleep. Also recently, I don't know if this is just me, but I feel like as I get older, I'm wearing less makeup. Obviously, like I still do my everyday, I still do mascara, blush, contour, all of that. I've just been changing up my makeup routine and just using less and less makeup. If I'm being honest, I honestly feel so much better when I don't have makeup on my face. Like I just feel cleaner, I feel more put together. Do any of you guys feel like that as you're getting older? Like makeup is just becoming so inconvenient and it feels like more of a chore. Like I hate taking the time to put it on, and then I most definitely hate taking it off at night, especially like when I'm coming home so late and it's like, I don't know, 2 a.m. and I have a full face of makeup on and mascara and I have to like sit and take my time to do my skincare, take my makeup off, and I just want to go to bed. So I definitely have started to hate makeup recently, which is honestly really surprising because if you guys have been around for a really long time, you guys would know that I have been wearing makeup ever since like 6th grade. I believe I started wearing makeup in middle school. I don't know what grade it was. As you guys know, I did go to Key West with my family for my sister's birthday. I did want to talk about it a little bit because it was such a fun trip. We all had so much fun. We went to Dry Tortugas, which is so insane. That's been on my bucket list for such a long time. The water was insanely beautiful. Oh my gosh, if you guys follow me on Instagram and see the pictures that I posted at Dry Tortugas, it really looks like I'm in the Maldives or Bora Bora where the water is like crystal clear. The crazy part is that when you're at Dry Tortugas, you're only 20 miles away from Cuba. How insane is that? We literally took probably a 2.5-hour boat ride because it's 70 miles off the coast of Key West. I found some crazy cool shells that I've never seen before in my entire life. We also went snorkeling, which was so cool. The amount of fish that I saw also. Oh my gosh, we went snorkeling. I think on our last full day, we saw a shark. It was a nurse shark, which they are bottom feeders, but that was the first ever shark I like saw with my eyes and I like freaked out because I mean, like, come on, it's a shark. That is something I definitely will not forget. But yeah, now my sister is 15. Her birthday was on June 29th, which is so crazy because I only have one more year of driving my sister around and being asked, Emma, can you take me here? Emma, can you take me there? And honestly, I'm gonna miss it. It's also gonna be crazy seeing Ellie drive a car. Just think about Ellie graduating high school. I can't process that. That is literally so insane. But overall, I think we had a really good time in the Keys and it was such a fun trip. Speaking of trips, I actually leave for Jersey literally tomorrow. I'm so excited because I've never been to Jersey and I made it like a get ready with me TikTok and everyone in the comments was like, oh my gosh, you're gonna love Jersey. Jersey is so excited to have you. And I'm like, oh, you guys are so sweet. If you guys live in Jersey near like Ocean City, that type area, let me know any good recommendations for like coffee shops or breakfast places and stuff like that. I do have an itinerary of everything that we're going to be doing with my boyfriend's family. Me and my boyfriend also have some free nights where we can just like do whatever. So let me know fun activities as well if you guys live in Jersey, like near Ocean City, like fun night activities. So excited to go. Camping is definitely something that I look forward to just because me and my family used to own our own camper and we used to go like every other weekend. I love smelling like a campfire. I love having bonfires, making s'mores and having cookouts. There is nothing like having like a cookout meal, like with burgers and hot dogs and like mac and cheese and all of that stuff. Oh, it's literally the best. And also being disconnected from like social media and like my phone, because sometimes when you go camping, there's like no service in the campground, which is the best because no one is on their phone. Everyone's spending time with each other, going swimming, riding bikes, walking around the campground. It's so fun. If you've never been camping, definitely go. It's something you have to experience once in your lifetime. Even if you don't like nature and like being outside like that, it's still so much fun. Kind of all over the place right now with random topics, but the next thing I do want to talk about and just give you guys some updates is the whole ovarian cyst thing that I've been dealing with since March. I feel like I really haven't shared much with you guys on this channel. I definitely have on MNLE. I've been giving plenty of updates on there, but as of right now, I am going to the doctor's today at 3 o'clock. It is currently 11. We are back to square one, unfortunately. Little backstory if you're new here and you don't know what's going on. Back in March, I was in severe pain to the point I went to the hospital. They did a transvaginal ultrasound and they found a 12-centimeter cyst on my right ovary and it was pushing up against my uterus. It was covering my entire ovary and it's not supposed to be there, so that's why I was having so much pain. They didn't do surgery. They referred me to an OBGYN OBGYN, which I saw literally the next day, which is so crazy because it's really hard to get into an OBGYN the next day. He basically said the same thing. He did another ultrasound. It's 12 centimeters. He said, you have a high risk of losing your right ovary if I was to do surgery. So he never said surgery was the answer. He just said the cyst is gonna go away on its own. So let's fast forward to, I think it was like May. Every period of mine, the first and second day, were extremely painful to the point that I almost went to the hospital again. Like I was sobbing how painful they were. My periods have never been like that. They're painful, but not to the point where all of the pain is on my right side. So I knew immediately that it was my cyst. And so I went back to the OBGYN and he said, yeah, that shouldn't be happening. You shouldn't be experiencing pain. This is like what, how many months later? It should be shrinking. It should be a different size. So he did another ultrasound. It's still the same size. It was slightly bigger. Like you told me that it was gonna go away on its own, but it didn't. After that, my mom was like, screw this. Like we need answers. So we actually ended up going to a different gynecologist. She was great. I saw her literally like 2 weeks ago. It was like a week right before we left for the Keys. And she just didn't understand as to why the hospital, the OBGYN, like the first one, didn't take it out because anything between 10 to 12 centimeters needs to be surgically removed. So she was like, you do need surgery. She scheduled me for July 22nd this month. I was supposed to get my surgery. But she was like, have you ever gotten blood work done? And I was like, I thought I did, but I actually didn't have any blood work done to see if it was cancerous or just like tumor markers. So I actually went to Quest. I got my blood work done. She ended up calling me back with the results. This is the second gynecologist. And she was like, so there's nothing really I can do for you anymore. And I was like, So 3 of the tests that I got done with the blood work, they came back abnormal. So 2 of the levels were extremely high compared to what they're supposed to be. One of the tests, the level was below average, which doesn't make any sense as to why it would be below and not high. I don't know. I don't know what any of the stuff means, but I looked up the tests. 2 of them are like indicating ovarian cancer and endometriosis. She said on the phone, I can't tell you if you have ovarian cancer. I can't tell you if you have endometriosis, but something is going on down there. There was something that's not normal, whether it's cancer, whether it's endometriosis, like a severe case. She doesn't specialize in that. So there's nothing she can do for me. And she said there's no reason for me to go through multiple surgeries to get me figured out to remove anything that needs to be removed. So she referred me to an oncologist, which specializes in cancer and endometriosis and all of that. So they know a little bit more, especially with my case, since there is something wrong down there. So I'm going to the oncologist today at 3 o'clock. So now I have a whole new doctor. I do not have a surgery date anymore. And now we're back to square one because I don't know what's going on. You know, it is a little scary to hear your gynecologist say, yeah, like you could possibly have ovarian cancer. You could have a severe case of endometriosis. We won't know specifically until I'm in surgery and they cut me open and they figure it out. So I don't really know how this doctor's appointment is gonna go with what I'm gonna find out, when I'm gonna need surgery. Obviously I'm gonna have surgery, whether it's this month, whether it's August, but I won't know for sure exactly what it is. We're just basically gonna go over everything, see what she has to say, and go from there. I think it's kind of crazy that it's taken this long to get to this point. Like this has been happening since March. I've been to the hospital. I've been to 2 gynecologists. Now I'm going to an oncologist. Like it's crazy that it's taken this many doctors to finally have a final game plan and tell me exactly what's going on. Like it should not be taking 5 months. Yeah, that's kind of what's going on with my whole health. Obviously, like I'm not in severe pain every single day. The only time I have pain is when I'm on my period, which I'm supposed to start my period in literally 3 days. So I'm not looking forward to it at all. Like I'm just gonna be on my period in Jersey, which I'm praying, you know, the pain isn't there. I actually started taking birth control. The second gynecologist actually prescribed me the birth control to hopefully ease the pain, to have no period cramps so I can survive this period, because if I was still doing the surgery, it would be July 22nd. So like after this cycle. So I don't know. Fingers crossed today at the doctor's appointment goes good. So if you are a girl that is going through the same thing as me, just know you're not alone. Once I find out today when I am getting surgery, whether it's in July or August, Elizabeth might be coming, which is something that I can look forward to, which I'm so excited about, because last time I saw Elizabeth obviously was when she came here for Miss Olivia Rodrigo, but she was literally only here for 24 hours. Like I saw her for 1 day and that was it. Obviously I'm still super grateful for that experience and to be able to see her, but she hasn't been here in so long. I honestly don't know. When was she last year? Guys, do you know? She didn't come for spring break. Was it last summer? I think it was last summer. Y'all probably know more than me, so let me know when Elizabeth was here last time. Obviously she was here for Olivia, but like an actual trip. I think it's been a minute, so for her to be able to come down this year, I'm so excited, especially during summer. So it's either gonna be the week of the 15th or it's gonna be the last week in July, like leading into August. But I said I would let her know exactly exactly when, depending on if I need surgery right away or if I like can wait and wait it out till like August. But I just said probably the 15th, just to be on the safe side. We are on our last step of our makeup routine, and that is mascara. So there is one more thing that I do want to talk about that a lot of people, you know, bring up. A lot of people ask me as to why I don't publicly share my relationship. So as you guys know, I do have a boyfriend, and I recently have been, I guess you could say, soft launching, but also being more open to having him in vlogs, having him in my TikToks and stuff, but I haven't publicly introduced him to the world, which I don't think I will ever do, like do a video dedicated to introducing him and telling you guys facts about him, or doing curated videos that I have done in the past with past relationships. That's just not my cup of tea, and that's something that I decided a long time ago that I would never do with a future relationship. Obviously, this is my life. I share what goes on in my life, and you guys do have a right to know with, you know, everything, because I chose to share my life on the internet. And having a relationship and having a significant other is a big part of my life now. So I do want to share, and I have been sharing, and I guess you could say it's not a secret, but it's private, and that's kind of how I want to keep it. I don't think I will ever sit down and do like a boyfriend tag. That will never happen. And I hope you guys can understand that there will never be like a curated video dedicated to our relationship and relationship facts and when we started dating or this and that and this. And just from the time that me and my boyfriend have been dating and it not being publicly on the internet and social media, oh my gosh, I cannot express to you guys enough like how happy and how peaceful this relationship has been compared to my past relationships. I want you guys to know that I have a boyfriend. I want you guys to know that I'm truly so happy and I'm being treated right, because I am a girl and I want to share those things, and I want to share that I'm experiencing healthy love and a good relationship, because who doesn't? Who doesn't love sharing the one that they love, you know? The hair clips had to come out because I am done with my makeup. I'm definitely not saying like down the road in the future that I will never share. I will never not vlog with him. But as of right now, I'm just gonna keep it how it is and share what I want to share and share whenever I want to. And right now, that's how I am choosing to do it. He's gonna be a big part of my life, and YouTube and social media is a big part. So there will be a point where they cross over. Anyways, guys, I am done with my makeup. Here is the final look. It looks pretty good. As you guys know, I love doing these videos. I love having a little personal sit down, chit chat, and just talking about life. I wish it was more of like a FaceTime call with all of you guys like on the screen and like we could talk back and forth. Honestly, I feel like that would be so much better than me just sitting here talking to a camera. I wish I could talk to you guys in person. Maybe I should host a Zoom call and we do a little get ready with me like that. Imagine. Oh my gosh. Anyways, if you guys do have any questions about, you know, just everything that I talked about, let me know in the comments. You are free to do so. Just know I'm trying to be healthy as possible with this whole ovarian cyst thing. I am super happy with everything that's going on in my life. The travel plans, like my relationship, friends, stuff like that. Life's been good, even when there's ups and downs. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you very soon back in more videos. Bye guys. Bye.